I view failure as an opportunity. It's an opportunity, number one, because it's a teaching moment. Personally, I've learned more from failed ventures than successful ventures.
Focus only on the important stuff, what really drives the business, and not what the bureaucracy, not the politics, but focus on what drives your company.
It's the investment that we have made in our culture, which really rewards, hustle, innovation, execution. It has a lot of tolerance for failures. I think that really helps.
The best piece of advice that I received was to hire people that you trust, elevate them to positions of authority, and then delegate them to act.
From my father, he owns a restaurant and pizzeria, that he always told me, he's like, you always want to continue to provide value to your clients. He's like, the customer is always right. They're the ones that help keep the lights on, and always sit back and look at that and really care about that, really help with the whole growth process and really help with the sides of things that you think that are getting out of whack.
The best piece of advice I have received about growing a company is that no never means no. No just means not right now.
I think the best piece of advice I've received is to never stop listening to your customers and make sure you understand their evolving needs by constantly engaging with them.
To keep calm and to know when you don't know something, to ask and not think that you have to know everything.
So my best professional decision was the first job that I took out of college. And that was because I went to a company that was very small, very entrepreneurial, and very culture-oriented. And as a result, it really imprinted on me the importance of those things as you try to drive and build a business.
If I can go back and do it all over again and give myself a complete database of the information that I have, I wouldn't do it. So I love that I've had as many setbacks, breakdowns, and failures as I have, because I do believe that was all getting me ready for this moment.
I think the secret sauce for growing a company is having the right talent and having the right vision. And you have to have that in order to do anything in life in general. So you have to have the right people and the right vision to execute.
Mostly when we lose, I can't wait to win again the next time. And I tell people that. It's okay if we lose the right way. Just win the next time. There's always the next day when we can win.
My business partner and I, we did the math, and we figured that we do about 1,500 things for clients every single day, so that's 1,500 things that can go wrong. We try to not look in the past, we try to regroup, find out why it happened, how it happened, assess the problem, fix the problem, and then move forward.
Each department, they have their own managers, and a couple of them are shareholders. So it's almost like they're managing like an individual company. Then we get together, we have shareholder meetings, and we'll discuss and strategize how we're going to deal, in the future with certain clients.
Our biggest challenge, which I think is the challenge for most of our business owners, is how do we make sure that we instill that confidence in ourselves, in our team, and in our clients so that they can keep moving forward with that confidence and actually be excited about the future as opposed to fearful about change.
We put a strong emphasis in Sullivan Engineering on personal growth, more so than even professional growth. We want all of our employees, our team members, to be growing constantly, even if it's unrelated to what we do in the office. We know that growth relates to happy team members.
It's not necessarily having the capital, and it's not having it all from the very beginning. It's knowing what your vision is, knowing what the steps are to get there, or figuring it out as you go along. So we help entrepreneurs figure it out.
What may be considered a fast-growing company or a fast-growing industry today, in a very short period can be a mature industry. So it's keeping an eye on industries as they evolve and doing your best to stay ahead of the curve.
I'm getting older. Eventually I'm going to may retire. But we're all talking about if we're going to make an acquisition, we're looking at it together to see if it's the same goal to expand the company's presence especially in the northeast part of the United States.
So mentoring is a very important piece of success. It's really important to be able to bounce ideas off of people who've been there and done that before, and we use that internally to really help our teams drive forward.